It's the Game Spitter, man. Y'all subscribe to the channel. Y'all hit that like button like y'all like winning them bets on them parlays. Y'all be playing on FanDuel and Prize Pick and all that there. Like y'all like paying $40 to $60 to $80 to get that sloppy toppy on list crawlers and skip the game and all them escort sites. You understand? That boy Jim Jones, he got cleared out that airport situation, man, when he got jumped on. You understand? My old folks went having, but on first class and the plane ain't landed. And he trying to grab his luggage because it's Louis and designer. He feel like he's somebody, you know what I'm saying? Because he a celebrity. They ain't like that. They ain't know who he is, but they G-checked him on it. You understand? They wasn't going for it. They really put pause on him. Well, they did. You understand? Like, that really pissed them off. You understand? They handled that and they stood their ground. They really did better than Jim. The only thing, because the first time I made the video, I just rushed and did the shit, but I really sat and watched and peeped what he said and what they did and all that stuff. Really, Jim Jones, he could be whooped. Niggas that can fight, they'll whoop him. If them old men, if he picked a nigga up and tossed him down the elevator, face first, bust his whole shit open, but he still got right back up and started swinging on him, hitting him in the mouth and everything. He was connecting. And Jim want to grab him and wrestle on him. He ain't just throw punch for punch, blow for blow, and knock him out. He was supposed to knock that old man out. You understand? He took down a 94-year-old because he slammed Buddy into Buddy back in his legs and thighs and shit and kind of bent his shit and probably broke his shit. You understand? But yeah, man, them old folks manhandling Jim. Jim just slammed the dude. He did do that, but it was easy if Buddy, if you more down on the elevator and he higher up and you work out and shit and you can just, he light in the ass, old guy, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no muscle, but he got a lot of heart and balls. You understand? So it's easy to pick him up and throw him over your goddamn shoulders. And yeah, he fall down, but he jumped right back up. He ain't lose no energy or nothing. You understand? Or he ain't show it. And start swinging on Jim and connecting. That's why Jim grabbed him. Jim wasn't trying to swing and shit like that. The nigga was not trying to swing. You know? All he did was grab him, and then when he grabbed him, he didn't do nothing. He didn't slam him again. You know what I'm saying? The man was sticking with him. The other guy that was hitting Jim from the back, his punches weren't strong enough. That's all. But he probably could have knocked Jim out, or busted his lip up, or blacked his eye, or something. If he really had some strength and power behind his punches and shit, he would have did damage to Jim because he was connecting. You understand? Let Jim would have fought some real sturdy Queens, Brooklyn, Yonkers, Harlem, Bronx type niggas. New Jersey, you know what I'm saying? Connecticut, all that shit there. Niggas would have punished Jim. Two niggas like that. So you can whoop Jim. Jim better keep 30, 40 niggas with him. Or at least 5 or 4, whatever. Like solo dolo, catch Jim, airport, you can whoop him. You can Lamigo him. You Lamigo? Yeah, you can do that to Jim Jones. Man, you can do that shit to him. All you got to do is know how to fight. And don't let him grab you. You know what I'm saying? But he ain't do nothing but lean the old man over the goddamn elevator on the side part where you put your arm at. That's all he was doing. But it was trying to throw them hands. He wanted to wrestle and grab and shit. Like, come on, man. And the other dude that was behind him, hitting him in the back of the head and shit, he was eating that because it was weak. It was weak punches. Let that been a nigga his age. They would have punished Jim in there, grabbed him, all that type of shit, probably slammed his ass. And then, after all that, he told. And the reason why we could say he told, because of this right here, we understand now, if you're not a street nigga, if you're not an active gangbanger, you understand? Like an active street nigga, and you're an entertainer, and you're in entertainment form, you can goddamn, and you get attacked at the airport, and you need the airport to travel here, travel there, go here and there. It'll stop a lot of money. It could have been in a major city where he come through that bitch all the time. You understand? You can probably say, like the first thing he said, they jumping me. You could probably get away with that one. But when you keep saying, they assaulted me and pointing and then saying, look, when he turning up with the police, he was more turned than y'all. The old man still was turning up with the police. He ain't stopped. He was still ready to go. He was way more turned. Jim was glad that the police came. Jim was glad the police came, man. I'm telling y'all, man, Jim was glad that the police came. That's why he calmed down so quick. Buddy was still turned. He was pissed off. He ready to hit. I know if Buddy was young, like Jim Jones' age, he would have whooped Jim. If that old dude was young, his whole shit busted. He still turning up. He don't give a fuck about no police and all that stuff. Yeah. But he know his age and his strength and all that shit there, so he turned down eventually. But yeah, he was still turned. But yeah, that's still telling because even when Jim is an entertainer, what he tell us he is, a gangbanger, blood member, real street nigga. So he got to stand that whether he not entertaining and he not Jim Jones, he's still a gang member and a gangster and all that there first. Like Nipsey Hussle told the motherfucker, the cameraman, hey, I don't know if he rolling 20 or 60 Crip, whatever he said, but he said, I'm Crip first. I'm Crip first. So before you anything, Jim Jones, you Pyru or blood, whatever you is first. You blood though. You that first. So it ain't no character. It ain't no, you got to stick by the rules every time. It ain't because they old and they civilians and all that. Nah, you got to lawyer up. So if they lock you up, you got to get locked up. You got to go through the process. You can't do that. So Jim, you can't talk heavy about no telling a nigga told and all that stuff. Nah, you did that. Yeah, Cam, he can't come to the show. He can't come to It Is What It Is podcast. We don't need him. Yeah, Mace, he can't come up there. He gonna turn the ratings down. Cameron, if you would have teamed up with Jim Jones and talked about the sports shit like you doing with Mace, you wouldn't have got all that money from the whoever paid y'all all that millions of dollars. You wouldn't have got that. You would have probably got some M's, but it wouldn't have been that high. They want to see Mace. Mace talk about sports better, his image better, his raps better, everything better. More understanding, more, yeah. Jim smart too and some shit that he know too now. You can't take that from Jim. Jim be knowing some shit too, but yeah, I don't need a hating ass nigga. He a hater anyway. He a hater anyway. You did right. You know what I'm saying? So, he definitely don't need to be invited to the show or nothing like that. No reunion. Now with the bag right and the money right, Dipset versus Locks type shit, versus battle, tour, and they want to pay a fuckload of money and it's worth it and all that shit there. Yeah, you could do that, but that show shit, nah. But back to the goddamn airport incident. That's telling. He can't, and you saying it over and over and over again. How the fuck is the civilians more turned? And they ain't said they attacked you. They ain't said he assaulted me like how you saying it. They weren't saying that. Still ready. He ready to get pepper sprayed or tased by the police. He ain't getting no fuck because law enforcement, even though he that race where he can, you know what I'm saying? But you was glad that the police came. You was glad. You ain't want that man to break loose from that hole you had him on. He keeps swinging because he was connecting. I seen him hit you in the jaw. You ate it though. You like, let me grab this old motherfucker. And don't try to say, man, I ain't want to hurt that old man. He was trying to hurt you. How you ain't want to hurt him when you picked him up and slammed him and bust his whole shit? You see all that blood? You ain't try to back up and keep space. But it was throwing him. He ain't give a fuck about none of that shit. You ain't knocked the fight out of him. You did not knock the fight out of him. So even your slams don't hurt. That's what I'm saying. Like a nigga can really, but Raw Diggs would have caught you in that club. Excuse me. If Raw Diggs would have caught you in that club that time when you ran out the door, but he would have beat the brakes off of you. True life. But them niggas, they did robbery, but them niggas would have beat the brakes off you. Yeah. Mano probably would have whooped you that time when he seen you in the mall. You had all them niggas with you. Yeah. Mano, you know you could beat Jim Jones, right? Mano, you ain't know that? Mano, you ain't know one-on-one? But take away all his niggas and that red rag and all that shit one-on-one in the pen, you'll whoop Jim. Let's see who come out the cell first. Mano. Mano. Yeah, man, like, he be doing all that working out. All that shit, that shit there for the whole, man. That shit'll look, that shit. It's better than not, I mean, it's better to do it than not, though, don't get me wrong, but that shit ain't helping him out, man. You might need to add some steroids or something. I don't know what you need to add. I don't know what help you get stronger, but yeah, I don't know if you need to start working on the legs or making your fist stronger or whatever. You got the strength, but you ain't got the. You got the strength to pick a motherfucker up, but we don't know if you could pick a nigga your size up like that and toss him. Your size, you'd have been struggling. You wouldn't have done it because your legs so little. They so weak, it ain't gonna let you. I know you be trying to push, you be doing leg work sometimes, but it don't be enough. I don't see no results, no good results in them. So them legs gonna wobble. So picking a nigga up that's 225, 250 or something like that, 260, you may struggle, especially if he's swinging and going crazy, you understand? But like I say, it's easy to slam somebody over top of your head if they higher up than you and they light like Buddy was, that old man was. That was easy. Easy. So, yeah, Jim Jones, yeah, you got cleared of that charge or you got cleared of that situation, but you still took an L. Now that I look back and see everything, you still took an L because you kept telling the police that they assaulted you. You know, they was jumping you and all that there. Instead of telling a lawyer that or letting them run the cameras. When you know the camera's rolling, you see the people recording you. You know what I'm saying? So what you'll do with a brick or a body? If you'll do that quick, what you'll do with a brick or a body? Oh, I know what type of nigga you is. Say you didn't tell on a brick or a body or a gun or something like that. You'll be a jailhouse rat. You'll be a jailhouse rat. Some niggas' paperwork be good, but they be jailhouse rats. That's what you'll be. Yeah. He was with him. That's what you told the police. Yeah. They jumping me. You should have said, he was with him. I wouldn't have sued you. Yeah, I would have sued you. No. Damn, dog. I see why you and Freaky Zicky. Yeah. Freaky. I see why you and Freaky Zicky goddamn like that right there. Y'all got the same ties. Y'all got the same blood ties. Y'all got the same ways. You understand? So that wasn't a good look for Jim Jones. He talking about he a lobby boy. You need to turn in your damn lobby boy chain. You need to get at the Mano. Mano need 2 lobby boy chains. You need to get at him. You know what I'm saying? Now, I done heard some shit with Mano, but I can't really speak on niggas. I don't really know nothing about that Mano shit. But, yeah, man. That shit that wild. But what y'all think about that Jim Jones shit? What y'all say? I'm saying, yeah. Now, a rapper like the Baby, some shit like that, he could have got away with saying they assaulted me because the Baby don't say I'm a gangbanger. The Baby don't just keep pushing every song, I'm a street nigga, dog. Everybody that know that. Every hater gets mad, buying money on that. He don't just keep saying street nigga, gangster, sell dope, sell fentanyl, gang bang, crip walk type. He don't GDBD. They ain't him. He saying, he rap like, I defend myself. You run up, I beat your ass. You run up, I smoke your ass. That's not really gangster talk. That's being a man. Gangsters ain't make guns. Gangsters ain't the only ones who will defend themselves and know how to fight good and can shoot good and cop bodies and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Now, the Baby is considered a street nigga in a lot of ways, but he just don't push that agenda. So he a concealed carry holder, so he can, you know, but I don't think he would have played it like that, right there on camera like that. He could have waited. Jim, you supposed to wait. You just supposed to wait till y'all got around the corner. Hey, let me talk to you down there type. At least make it a little bit better. But you're going to do that shit on camera, well, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, you're going to have some people be like, man, that's business. Hey, even when he on business, he still gangbang. He pushed that image. It ain't no LL Cool J. LL Cool J can say they assaulted me. Rakim, they can say he assaulted me. You know what I'm saying? People that ain't really pushing that line like that. You still pushing that line. Busta Rhymes can say, yeah, they assaulted me. Y'all still pushing that gangster line, the whole Dipset, the whole Lobby Boys. So y'all can't talk like that. You understand? So, yeah, man. But, you know, I don't think people are just going to be like Jim Jones, a rat like that, because it wasn't no street type situation. But if you're a street nigga, every situation got to be a street type situation. You can't say nothing. That's what other street niggas, they'll say that what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Not me personally, I don't give a damn. But I'm talking about if you keeping it street code and gang banging code type. Yeah, like, yeah, you did that though. On camera. You did that. You did the yes ma'am. You did that. You said yes ma'am. You said yes ma'am. You know what I'm saying? You ain't turn up with the police and nothing like that. But I understand your position and all that there, so it wasn't no need for that. And it ain't no win in it no way, so it wasn't no need for that. But it was turned. But it was turned. So what y'all feel about this Jim Jones situation, man? What's y'all thoughts on this shit right here, man? This shit crazy, man. Jim retarded, man. But Jim, you need to, yeah, man, you need to, goddamn, that gym ain't it. That gym ain't it. You may need to go to the boxing goddamn gym and practice there and all that shit there. Get trained by Floyd and them team or one of them top level boxing type motherfuckers. That's what you need to do, man. You understand? But you know, a lot of people say Jim came out on top, so it's 50-50. You know what I'm saying? A lot of females, you know, they ain't gonna say nothing about this shit or say he told all that there, you know what I'm saying? You got some, your fans ain't, but then you got that section that say, yeah, that's telling. That's all. So yeah, y'all drop in the comments, y'all let it be known. Subscribe to the channel, hit the IG, the Cash App in the bio. Fuck with a nigga, man. You understand? Go.